Jai Shri Good evening, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome on this auspicious Shri Mahavira Jayanti. It's his birthday today. So let's begin by doing the namaskar, raising our kundalini and giving ourselves a bandhan. We can bring our attention inside. And we can place our right hand on the Mother Earth. Let's take the mantra of Sri Ganesha. We can take it 4 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please purify our left channel. Please make us completely innocent. Make us into the eternal child that we are. And we'll keep our attention here on the left channel. And let's take the mantra Shri Mahakali Bhairava. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Humanity, please purify our desires. Let us enrich our left channel with this deep feeling of love we have towards you, this bhakti. And with our attention here, I would just like to read a poem. It's a collection of poems called The Goddess by Uncle Arno Krimmer. And this one is called Bhakti. Without bhakti, the sun cannot rise, nor the moon glow. Without bhakti, the earth cannot turn, nor rivers flow. Without bhakti, the stars disappear. All trees lose their leaves. Without bhakti, the oceans dry out. The lungs stop to breathe. Bhakti is immanent in every cell, shines from within the amandant shell. Pearl of life, that the light of eyes, like a log underwater, is bound to rise. The devotee's doubts are melting like ice under the rays of that sun, which even shines in the night, illuminating the heart, lighting the sky. Let's take a moment to also put our attention on our right channel. We can raise our left hand towards the ether and our right hand, we can keep it on our lap. And we'll just take the mantra Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. And with our attention on the right side, we can put our left hand on the right Swadhisthana. And here we can pray, Mother, please pull down our right Swadhisthana and please purify our attention. Let our attention be pleasing to you, O Holy Mother. Let's take the mantra here of Shri Nirmala Chitta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us bring our attention to our void. And I'd like to read a poem called Liberty. Detachment is the only true form of liberty. Go on, fool, throw away all your possessions. You will remain possessed. The world is full of garbage, O ascetic one. But by throwing away mountains and mountains of things, have we become saints? Standing on one leg in the Himalayas is a shameful waste of your precious life force. Come experience the highest form of detachment. Live in this world and witness your own deeds as they are getting done through you. And let's take the mantra of Sri Adi Guru Dattatreya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Bring our attention to our heart, to the spirit. Mother, I am the pure spirit. And here I'll read a poem by Saint Kabir, who was an incarnation of Sri Bhairavanath, who was Sri Mahavira, basically. Fearlessly, I will sing the attributes of the one without attributes. Using the root lotus as a steady seat, I will make the wind rise in reverse. Steadying the mind's attachments, I will unify the five elements. Ingala, Pingala, and Sukman are the channels. I will bathe at the confluence of the three rivers. The 5 and 25 I will master by my wish, and string them together on one common thread. At the summit of emptiness, the unstruck anahat sound reverberates. I will play the 36 ragas, says Kabir. Listen, O brother seekers, I will wave the victory flag. And let's just take a moment to feel the depth of silence of our spirit. bring our attention up to the Hamsa, and here we can place our fingers at the Hamsa chakra, and we can take the mantra Shri Hamsa Chakra Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hamsa Chakra Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's place our hand on our forehead and take the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. And here let's just pray that the agya of the world is cleansed. Forgiveness reigns, and that war subsides. And let's give abundance to our agya and put our attention on the world agya. Let's place our hand on our sahasrara. We can massage our scalp clockwise a few times. And here we can take the mantra Shri Sahasrara Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And let's massage our scalp and pray. Holy Mother Shumandaji, please place your lotus feet on my sahasrara. Let the dust of your lotus feet cleanse the mirror of my mind. And just raise a hand there and just feel this bliss above our head, the kingdom of heaven. Let's place our hands back on our lap. And before we listen to more of this talk, we just worship Sri Mahavira for a moment and take the full mantra of Sri Mahavira. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahavira Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mati Devya Namo Now just read a few phases of Sri Mahavira. You are the one who makes us progress and evolve. You are the great hero. You are the one who's born into an illustrious family. You are the Muni, the detached one. You are the sadhu, the ascetic. You are victorious. You are the one that gives protection. You are the one who has many forms. You are the destroyer of Chanda and Munda. You are the one who cannot be surpassed. You reside upon the lotus. You are the one within whom the goddess Amba resides. You are perfection and plenitude purified. You are the protector of the subconscious. You are pure. You are the one who makes all things auspicious. You are universal peace. You are protector of nature. You are the Lord of Dharma. You are detached from all garments. And you are the one who is the whole, totally personified. So we'll watch a talk of Shmadaji now on this 1991 on this Mahavira Jayanti, Perth, Australia.
Today we are going to celebrate the birthday of Mahavira, or you call him at Saint Michael. Now these two saints one as the Gabriel Hanumana and another is Saint Michael. One is placed on the Pingala Nadi and another one, Saint Michael, on the Ida Nadi. So, Mahavira had to go through a search. Of course, he was a angel, but came as human being. And he had to find out the thing of the left side and how the left side acts. It's a very complicated thing, left side. It's much more complicated than right side. On the left side, we have also 7 nadis. And these 7 nadis are placed one after another. They are described in books and given different names to them. Now these 7 nadis that are on the left side, as you know, they cater to our past. Say for example, every moment becomes a past. Every present becomes a past. Then we have past of this lifetime. And also we have past of our previous lives. Then all the past is built in within us since our creation. So all these psychosomatic diseases, as you know, are only triggered by the entities that appear from the left side. For a person, supposing he is suffering, say, from liver trouble, and suddenly he is attacked because Muladhara is the only one that is connected with the left side, Ida Nadi, and the right side, Pingala Nadi, is connected to Sadhisthana. So the problems of
Just meditate for a moment and let it load. Apologies.
Muladhara are really beyond the reach of human beings. And when it is attacked, any one of these chakras on the left hand side, then psychosomatic diseases occur into human beings. As I have told you many times, now this is the center, this is another center, left and right. They are on top of each other. Using the right side too much goes up to a point and suddenly something happens on the left, triggers. So all diseases, say even diabetes, is due to the psychosomatic effect. A person who is very hard-working, thinks too much, very right-sided, suddenly something happens, maybe also he might inherit that diabetes because of the past, and it triggers, and you get this psychosomatic problem. Now this psychosomatic problem is only cured if you know what's the problem of the left side is. Why I say it is difficult, the left side, is because when you start moving on the left side, the movement becomes linear, of course, but it moves downward. While the movement on the right side moves upward. So the movement goes down like that. and then it coils up, forms coils, and you go on moving with it, so you are lost in the coil. But the other one moves upward and the coils are not so many. And because it is upward, it's easy to get out of. So those people who go to the left, by any chance, by thinking too much about their past, crying about themselves and always complaining, are more difficult than the people on the right side. But the right side people are troublesome to others, while the left side people are troublesome to themselves. That's how the left side was to be found out properly, was done by Mahavira. So he has mentioned practically in details lots of things that can happen.
So I think we'll just get someone else to stream this if possible. So my internet's playing up. So we're just getting someone else to stream others talk. I apologize again. In the meantime, I'll just read one more poem. Death does not exist. Death does not exist. It is a mere shadow and a thought. Death is unreal. Emotions and thoughts are unreal. Enlighten your emotions and let bliss remain. Enlighten your thoughts. Silence remains. Only one question remains. Who is stronger? The Buddha nature or illusions, sins, thoughts, demons, and negativity? The Buddha nature is source of everything, even negativity. As this question is answered, only silence remains. The silence has taken now birth in a body to enlighten our hearts and to save us. The eternal unborn is born.
he knew also, I think, all about. So he has mentioned practically in details lots of things that can happen to a person who goes to the left side. He gave the idea of hell. He also described 7 types of hell. I mean, it's so horrible that I don't want to tell you what is hell is. Horrifyingly cruel, horrifyingly joyless, and horrifyingly so repulsive that you hate yourself when you understand you have committed this mistake, you have committed this path, this uh, sin, and then what is the result? What you get, the punishment part. Mahavira worked it out, everything. He has given in all details what sort of punishment is due to a human being who tries to be left-sided. Also he has given about the person who is right-sided. But not to that extent, because he had to deal with the combination, but mostly with the left side. Now, I have told many people before, and here also I perhaps maybe, that there is a soul that is made out of the causal bodies of all the 5 elements. The causal, say, for example, of the earth is fragrance. So this soul, which is made of the 5 causal bodies and your centers, plus we can say also it has got the control over the parasympathetic. It sits on the spinal cord from outside and activates the parasympathetic nervous system. So it has a connection with every center. Now this is the soul when we die, with the Kundalini and our spirit goes into the sky. And it is the soul that guides now the movement of our being, whatever is left now, into a new being, and that's how it works out. So everything that we have done so far is recorded in that soul. When you were asking me, Mother, we see some sort of round things, you see, lying together. What is that? I told you this is a dead soul. And now they have found out what I have told them. Because, see, when a person dies, his soul shows you, like even now you can see, round things. There could be many, there could be one, a string. And they saw it under microscope when I told them that the soul within us is reflected on the cell, which is the reflector of every cell. So the part of the cell which is the reflector, which is placed on one side of the cell, also has this soul reflected, and the main soul, which is on the back, controls that reflected soul which looks after every cell. Now they have found out that there is in that reflector this kind of 7 loops. 7 loops because it sits on the 7 chakras and the Muladhara. Now what he found out, that when people die, then some of the souls are born again just after a few days. These people are just very ordinary type of people. That's how we brought in a kind of category. So they are the people who have died. They are of a category, one category, where they exist for a very short time in the collective subconscious, and then they take their rebirth. They are very ordinary people, aimless, useless people. But there are some souls, when they die, they just hang in the air and they are just waiting to find out somebody who will fulfill their desires which are not yet fulfilled. Like there's a drunkard, and a drunkard can join another human being who is living who would like to drink. So once he starts getting this So once it starts, getting into the habit of drinking, some of these souls can just jump on that person. And when they jump on that person, they can make him a real drunkard. I remember of a lady who was a very short, petite person, came from Cuba, in America when I went first. And she told me that she is very sick of herself. Her husband told me that she can take one whiskey bottle full, neat sometimes. Looked at her, such a little thing, I said, how can she do it? So, I put a bandhan on her and I saw a huge, big Negro standing behind her. So I said, do you know some Negro? Immediately she jumped on me. She said, Mother, you see that one? You see that one? That's the one who drinks, not me. Of course, I cured her, and after that she gave up drinking completely. So, whenever you start getting into a habit in a bad way, you lose complete control of yourself, and a spirit sits on you and it controls you. And when it controls you, you do not know how to get rid of any habit. That's why it's difficult to get rid of habits. Now, inside yoga, when the Kundalini rises, what happens? That the spirits, these dead spirits, leave you and you become all right and you give up. That's how it works. I would say that all this Mahavira did not tell, nor did he find out all these things, because he was not a scientist, I think, or I don't know why. But what he has talked about is the hell. And he has said that if you do this kind of a thing in your lifetime, then what kind of a hell you will get. And he has described the hell in a very, I should say, openly and in a very detailed manner. And it's really horrible to know that a human being who thinks so of himself ultimately will get to that kind of a hell, and some are permanently doomed to be there. But as incarnations take birth, also these devils, some of them who are completely doomed to live in hell, also take their birth. And when they take their birth, they try to trouble us. And they can take birth as you know, as our gurus and things and everything is happening now, you find it how these people are taking their birth and how they are misleading us. How they are using the left swadhisthana, or we can call it the left side, just to immobilize us completely. So when a person is possessed, as you must have seen, a person gets possessed, he cannot feel vibrations. There are all kinds of symptoms about such a person. But in Sahaja Yoga, what do? Is to take the name of Mahavira. Because Mahavira runs all the way on the Idanadi and comes and stays here unto the, we can say, the point which is for our superior. And it sees, controls, works out, cleanses, and does all that is required to put a person right after surgery. So we have to be really very thankful to him for doing this kind of work which is very filthy and dirty, because these people don't mind even sitting in the bathroom, like that we can say, or sitting with everything and meditating. They can do anything. They are very dirty people, absolutely dirty. When they become tantrikas, they try all kinds of dirty things, and with that they actually create a problem between themselves and the god. Say they will go to a temple of a goddess and start misbehaving with a woman there. So the goddess will disappear. And once the goddess disappears in that area, they call all these booths from the left side. So now we have all these souls which are lying, hanging in the air, trying to come back to a conscious thing and to possess someone. Plus these, we have these masters of the left side who know how to catch hold of these people and put them on somebody, or to remove from them someone and to put somebody else. So it's a continuous process, and this makes a person absolutely mad and good for nothing. Now when we know all this, still we get caught up on the left side. So we do get caught up. That's why I think this Mahavir Jayanti is a very, very great thing for us to observe. Now why was he called Mahavira? Because only a person like him, Veera means a person who is brave, who is chivalrous. Because only he could do this. So only he could enter into the being fully and could kill, or we can say destroy, those horrible rakshasas, devils, all these negative things that come to us. Now, as you know, we use left side very much for so many negativity. That is torturing us. But if there is no help, say from Mahavira, we cannot do it. We call the name of Mahavira, we could call him Saint Michael, we can call him by any name, but Mahavira because he was a human being. All this works out because of him. And he is such a great identity. He himself took a birth as a human being, difficult for saints to take birth as human beings. Moreover, you see the whole concept of hell and all that is described in any scripture is a fact. It exists. And if you try to go in there, you see, when I try to go there and to find out, I just go off to sleep sort of thing. In my sleep I find out all the things that are happening about person, how much he's got up, what he's done. It's not an easy thing to do with the conscious mind. You have to take to the subconscious and you have to go into sushupti, in a deeper sleep, to see what's happening in the left side. It's a very funny situation, I think. And for Sahaja Yogis also to enter in it, I would not advise. But one should get rid of the problems of the left side with the help of Mahavira. When this chakra is caught up, what you find is a big lump of bone coming out on the right side. So you have to take the name of Mahavira just to remove that pressure from the left side. Now, many people do not even know why they suffer. Why should they suffer when they have done nothing wrong? Because they are possessed. Now, even the viruses and all these things like psychosomatic troubles like cancer, all I would say, the incurable diseases are there because we are triggered into the left side. That's why we are suffering from these diseases which are not curable. So we have to thank really very much Mahavira, who has given us this power to remove our left-sided problems, who has given us this light in our hand, which he himself vibrates, and he himself tries to throw some light on the obscure things about me also. Because of him only, we can get cured of so many physical and mental troubles. You know that the left side can be easily cured if you use 3 candle treatment. That shows Mahavira is only fond of light. He doesn't like darkness. And his idea is, I think that way, is to now fully go all the way to clear the left side as far as possible to help Sahaja Yoga to be established in countries where I find still lot of this negativity is there. Lot of it. So he is working it out everywhere. And the psychosomatic diseases and all these diseases also we can work it out with candle light and all that. With 3 candle we can do this trick. So we have to be very thankful to him that he has achieved this kind of entry into the left side and has found out for us what sort.
So let's just keep our attention inside as we slowly come to the end of the meditation. And we can finish by taking the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunathmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. 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 Jai Shri, thank you for joining. We can end today's meditation by doing the Namaskar, raising our Kundalini and giving ourselves a bandhan. For those who wish to continue meditating, I'll play some music. Okay, Shumanji, wishing